Hi, I'm Jim, and this is Jim's Fix-It Shop. Or I should call it Jim's Gadget Corner because I make a lot of gadgets to do a lot of different things. I have it to shop also. But the gadget I want to talk to you about now, I showed it in the last video and I didn't get any guesses. And here it is. I'm going to explain to you what that is and what it does. Now, I originally seen a smaller scaled down version that I don't have a quart can. It took quart cans. My father-in-law built it. It had a full-size electric motor, a big gearbox, and then this bracket he made that looks similar to this to hold the quart cans. He used it for rotating and mixing paint. I don't know how well it worked for mixing paint, but I tried it out with a quart can and some things in it to see what it would do. Now here's what I use on mine. I use a 1 gallon can, and I've been using this a lot, as you can see by the dents in the top. Now this won't work as good right now because I don't have enough to put in it. If you fill this can about 1/3 with parts, it works the best. And here's a bunch of parts here that I'm going to put in it. I stripped down another snapper, and some of the parts I had already washed, and this is the balance of it. And we're going to put these in here. I don't clean them at all. I put it in there with all the grease and crap on it, just the way I take them off. Here's they call these a dust cap. It goes on the inside of the front tire. And you can see that it's just full of grease. My old camera, the lens was over here. The new one that's up at the top. But it's just caked with grease. There's a bunch on the outside. The inside, if you've ever taken one of these apart, there's 3 thin spacer washers or thrust washers and a felt seal around the outside that keeps the sand, hopefully, out of the front end. And here's a couple more. We just throw them in there. Now, inside of here is paint thinner. That's all I use. This is going to be a noisy one. Then we put them in this crazy machine over here. And we turn it on. Typically, I run this for 30 minutes. If you have earphones in, you better take them out. Don't you just love it? Wow. Now, when I get my lean-to cleaned out, whoops, camera don't want to stay up. It's going out there. I have been running it in here and on the other side of the shop. Now, what does it actually do? This was all greasy. Now, I don't clean these. I put them in there and I just let them tumble. Here's a shift link that it actually cleaned it up so they work again. The front tire dust caps, here's one that came out. And the felt seal, I throw everything in there. The felt seal comes out clean, no grease. The inside of them is clean. I throw in the pilot bushings. I do have some of these now, and somebody wanted some, and We could not find them. The plastic dust caps with the lip seal inside, the lip seal shop, but I didn't take it out. Here's the greasy washers, thrust washers that go inside of the dust caps. They come out shiny. I mean, this thing is amazing how well this works. Thrust washers, we throw them in there. Just anything. I don't know if I can really show you these bolts, but there's nothing left on them. No grease, no dirt, no paint. It takes that off too. But it's just amazing how well that thing works. The part that's holding the can is off of a paint shaker. I went down to the paint store that we've been dealing with forever. I mean, we know all the guys. And it's been around since probably the 30s. And I asked him, I says, hey, do you have any old paint shakers? He says, yeah, but I can't give you any. So I told him what I needed and what I was going to do. I said, all I need is the part that holds the can. He said, wait a minute, let me go upstairs. So he comes downstairs with this thing, and it was grubby. Paint all over it. You could hardly turn it to open it or close it. I had to oil it up good and just keep working it to get it apart. And I took it down to the shop and I threw it in the glass bead blaster. I don't know if I can turn it enough you can see it. But how shiny it is now. We have a sandblaster down there. Well, we have 3 of them. This particular one has glass bead in it. And all it basically does is polish. It doesn't remove any material like a sandblaster would. But it cleans it up really nice. And took all the paint off it. So this thing, it works better than I could even imagine. Here's the greasy hose clamps that hold on your boots. I just couldn't have hoped that it worked half this good, but it's just amazing. So that's what my little gadget was. And if you've watched this entire video till the end, we're going to have a giveaway. So what you need to do is send me an email to jimsfixitshop@gmail.com. Title it Giveaway, Rotary Tool. And we're going to give away that Craftsman rotary tool that I have. That I don't need 2 of them. It is 38, 39 years old, but it's just something you don't use that much, and it works perfectly. And I was down to Menards just a little while ago, and I picked up a box of fuses. These little, I don't know why they keep changing these things. Now they're little tiny fuse. So I had to buy some of them. I don't know what was wrong with the round tubular ones they had for years. And I seen they had a kit in there for a Dremel tool, rotary tool. So I might pick that up and throw it in with the tool and give the whole thing away, and I'll pay the shipping. All you have to do is enter. And like I said, you send me an email with your name and phone number, because I call you on a video so everybody can hear, because they can't see you, but they'll hear you talking to me as I give this thing away. So that's all you got to do to win. So until next time, work safe, have fun, and wear your earplugs if you ever come over. We'll talk to you soon. So long. Hi, I'm back. I forgot to tell you when we're going to have the drawing. July 31st, 2023, the end of this month, we're going to give away that rotary tool and a box of attachments. I pay the shipping. All you have to do is enter with an email to jimsfixitshop@gmail.com. Put in your name and phone number, and I'll call you at the end of the month if you're a winner. So that's about it. We'll talk to you soon. So long.